Ukrainian drones reportedly strike an S-400 position near Putin's Black Sea residence. Growing pressure on Russia's air defenses is now reaching remarkably close to Putin's own doorstep. An S-400 launcher reportedly burns for hours just 12 miles from Putin's luxury Black Sea residence. Ukrainian drones reportedly struck an S-400 launcher position near Putin's Black Sea residence, escalating pressure on Russia's air defenses. The S-400 system was reportedly positioned about 12 miles from the luxury complex near Gelendzhik, according to The Guardian. Ukraine's unmanned systems commander said the launcher continued burning for hours after the reported drone strike. The S-400 position was reportedly part of a wider air defense network deployed to protect the high-security residence. The luxury complex is surrounded by a large security buffer and covered by a permanent no-fly zone, according to reports. Ukraine claimed the launcher had also been repurposed to fire missiles against Ukrainian cities during Russia's war. The reported strike comes as Russia faces mounting pressure on its air defense network across multiple areas of the battlefield. Missile experts said Russia has increasingly relied on other air defense systems to supplement its ballistic missile campaign. The strikes also highlight Ukraine's growing ability to reach high-value Russian military targets far beyond the front line. Ukrainian intelligence separately reported strikes on 2 Russian S-400 launchers located in occupied Crimea. Kiev said the Crimea strikes also destroyed an antenna reportedly used to control Russian Orion drone operations. The reported losses could represent tens of millions of dollars in advanced Russian military equipment. The attacks come as Ukraine's long-range drone campaign against Russian territory becomes increasingly frequent and ambitious. More than 450 drones were reportedly launched toward Russian territory during a major overnight attack on August 10. The escalating drone campaign is designed to put fresh pressure on Moscow as the war continues to grind on. A Russian S-400 position that had launched 6 missiles at Ukraine reportedly went up in flames after a Ukrainian drone attack, with Ukrainian officials saying the site burned for around 3 hours. Ukraine's unmanned systems forces struck a Russian S-400 Triumph air defense position, according to Defense Blog, as part of a wider operation that reportedly hit other Russian air defense assets and Black Sea vessels. The targeted S-400 system had reportedly carried out 6 missile launches against Ukraine on the day before the strike, turning the drone operation into a direct response against an active Russian firing position. Reports placed the S-400 system near the Black Sea resort town of Gelendzhik in Russia's Krasnodar region, an area that sits close to key Russian military infrastructure on the country's southern coast. Details of the Ukrainian attack were reported by Defense Blog on August 9, citing claims from Ukraine's unmanned systems forces and their commander Robert Madyarovdy.
Я дякую сьогодні Збройним силам і Службі безпеки України. Продовжується операція щодо російської нафтопереробки. Це дуже відчутно для них. Були також ураження російських ЗРК та радіолокаційних станцій. Були наші відповіді по російській інфраструктурі в Азовському і Чорноморському регіонах. Єдина причина, чому це досі триває, це російське небажання війну цю закінчувати. На тижні будуть нові контакти наші з посередниками саме по тих кроках і тих пропозиціях, які необхідні. Україна завжди активна в дипломатії. Будуть нові контакти заради пакетів для ППО, для захисту нашої держави, наших людей. Ще одне, що б не відбувалось, ми пам'ятаємо, все тримається на стійкості наших підрозділів, наших воїнів на фронті. За цей тиждень є за що відзначити нашу 14-ту бригаду Нацгвардії, яка воює в районах Добропілля. Дякую, воїни. Костянтинівський напрямок, 100-та окрема механізована бригада. Дякую вам. Краматорський напрямок, дякую 24-й окремій механізованій бригаді. І також в районах активних дій ДШВ. Дякую 79-й окремій десантно-штурмовій бригаді. Молодці воїни. І кожному дякую, хто захищає нашу державу, захищає наші позиції, усім, хто пам'ятає, що доля України, української незалежності вирішується тим внеском, який кожен з нас реально вкладає в захист України, в підтримку тих, хто поруч. Дбаємо про Україну. Слава Україні!
The S-400 Triumph is widely regarded as one of Russia's most advanced long-range air defense systems, designed to engage aircraft, cruise missiles, and some ballistic missile threats, making the reported destruction of a launcher a notable setback for Moscow's Black Sea air defense network. The S-400 Triumph originated in Russia and remains one of the country's principal long-range air defense systems, designed and produced by the Almazanti defense industry. Russia is the primary operator of the S-400, deploying it to protect strategic sites and military formations against a wide range of aerial threats, including aircraft, drones, cruise missiles, and certain ballistic missiles. The system is classed as a surface-to-air missile platform, meaning it is built to detect, track, and destroy hostile targets in the air rather than attack ground targets directly. The S-400 is mobile and ground-based, with launchers, command vehicles, and radars mounted on heavy-wheeled vehicles that can relocate and become combat-ready within minutes. Its missile family includes the 48N6, which carries a 143-kilogram high-explosive fragmentation warhead, as well as the 77N6 interceptor, which is intended to destroy ballistic targets through direct hit-to-kill impact. Depending on the missile used, the S-400 can engage aerodynamic targets at ranges of roughly 250 to 400 kilometers, while its stated anti-ballistic missile interception range is up to 60 kilometers. The S-400 is operational and remains a central component of Russia's layered national air defense network, with systems deployed across multiple strategic regions and military districts. It has been in Russian military service since 2007 and continues to receive new missile types, radar upgrades, and deployments as Moscow expands its long-range air defense capabilities. Losing even one S-400 battery matters because the system is a core part of Russia's long-range, layered air defense network, and its removal can force Moscow to redeploy coverage from elsewhere. A missing battery can create a temporary opening for Ukrainian aircraft, drones, or missiles by reducing local detection and interception coverage, though Russia can still rely on nearby radars and shorter-range systems to defend the area. The S-400 position reportedly burned for roughly 3 hours after being struck, according to Ukrainian Unmanned Systems Forces Commander Robert Brovdy's account of the Gelendzhik operation. The attack formed part of a broader overnight operation that Ukraine said targeted additional air defense systems and radar sites across Russia's Krasnodar and Rostov regions. The reported strikes took place during August 8th to 9th inside Russia, indicating a coordinated Ukrainian campaign against several geographically dispersed military targets rather than an isolated drone attack. The same operation also reportedly struck 3 vessels linked to Russia's so-called Shadow Fleet, 1 oil tanker and 2 bulk carriers, although the scale of damage to the ships was not immediately disclosed. Gelendzhik sits on Russia's Black Sea coast in Krasnodar Krai, near Novorossiysk, a major port and an important hub for Russian naval, logistics, and energy infrastructure. Ukraine has increasingly used long-range drones to target Russian military, naval, logistics, and energy sites, seeking to impose costs far beyond the front line and disrupt resources that support Moscow's war effort.
Upgrade your news experience with the all-new HT app. Download now.